With all the incredible features with the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, is it worth buying that over the more expensive GoPro Hero 13? Well, I'm about to go and buy one and find out. All right, we've got it. Opening these things never gets old, but what a tiny little box it comes in. Let's see what we've got here. There's the camera. I mean, honestly, same size as all the other Action cameras, probably exactly the same size as the GoPro as well. Screw, a cage with a vertical mounting point. It feels definitely more textured than the GoPro. It's kind of like a textured rubber, which is good. But at least it will bounce a little bit instead of like cracking, I'd assume. Plastic case here, not rubberized. Okay, so here we are on the Osmo Action 5 Pro. God, they could have made the name a little bit easier to say. This is what the image looks like. We're in 4K, 30 frames per second in the standard picture profile. I have not connected the microphone yet, so I'm curious about what the audio is going to sound like. Hopefully it'll sound good. But my first impressions of this camera is that it already feels very pro. The menu settings and the noises and just the user experience is so much more pleasant than on the GoPros. The GoPro, by comparison, kind of feels like a toy. This feels like a professional tool. And I'm curious to see whether the image will match. I'm sure it won't be too far from other Action cameras or even the Osmo Pocket 3. But let's see, what do we think? We're in England. It's a little bit gloomy and a little bit grey and there's not much light. And of course, Action cameras are known for being not so great in low light, despite the fact that the Action 5 Pro has a low light mode, and I've seen in some other videos it looks pretty good, but at the end of the day you're dealing with a tiny little sensor, so it's just physics. I don't know. Now I got the standard configuration, so it doesn't come with any of the extra accessories. It does come with the cage that goes around it that allows you to mount it vertically and horizontally. It also comes with the little magnetic Action camera mount thing and a sticky pad, which is pretty much all I need because I have other GoPro accessories. That mount thing does go into what would be an Action camera GoPro mount. So if you're coming from GoPro, a lot of the mounts will be compatible with the Action 5 Pro. Look at this. And our swans. After the initial setup, just like any other DJI product, it requires you to register the product with your DJI account, which is kind of annoying because you can only use the camera 5 times without actually activating it, and they say it's so that you don't use it prior to them releasing the camera. I don't know, it just seems like a control thing. But once that's all set up, it's pretty simple. And one of the things I've noticed about this camera so far is that by default, it looks like the screen goes into an energy saving mode and it stops you from seeing yourself if you're in selfie mode. I'm pretty sure GoPro doesn't have a touch front screen. So that's a win for this camera for sure. So one of the things I really like about a physical camera that's different to the gimbaled camera of the Osmo Pocket 3 is the fact that it's actually one piece and physical. And that means, of course, when you want to film something, you can just use your hand and spin it round and point it where you want to. And you can also spin it back and speak to yourself. But it allows you to immediately and directly film whatever you want to film. And with the Osmo Pocket 3, you have to triple click the joystick to spin the camera around, and it doesn't always point in the direction you want it to point. I found that being a little bit of a problem. Anyway, pointing the camera where you intend to point it is a big one. And then also, the Action 5 has inbuilt storage. I think it's like 48 gigabytes, which is awesome. I didn't even have to put a memory card into this thing, and I'm able to record straight out the box. GoPro definitely would not be doing that. I'm gonna have an English greasy breakfast before I go to Costa Rica tomorrow, or the next day, I'm not sure, I haven't booked it yet. But I grabbed my GoPro. It's actually bigger than the Action 5 Pro, and of course this is the 10 and now they're on the 13, so they've changed the form factor slightly on the 13. This is bigger and it's heavier, and it just feels like it's not built quite as well. I mean, it's pretty solid, but the Action 5 has a little rubber mount around the lens ring. It's rubberized a lot more than this GoPro, and I like the fact it has the cage that comes with it. This thing, it doesn't come with a cage. The only thing close to that would be the media mod, and you have to pay a lot extra for it. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you. Of course, I'm comparing the latest DJI Action camera to not the latest GoPro. They're on the 13, but comparing at least the 10, the Action 5 Pro is smaller in terms of size. It's about the same thickness, but it's smaller. It's lighter, has better battery life, has a bigger sensor than the latest GoPro 13, has audio interface with the DJI mic. GoPro, you can connect your headphones to it, but if it's anything like the Insta360s, probably not that great anyway. Plus the audio quality out of those headphones is not good. The latest GoPro has updated with the magnetic quick release mount thing, similar to the Action 5s, which is positive, of course. And it has a cool little charging, magnetic charging cable thing that you can get, also an extra. So it seems like GoPro is just trying to get you to buy all these extra add-ons on top of its more expensive Action camera. Okay, breathe. Whoa, it's cold. Anyway, I hope you like this first impressions and first look at the GoPro. No, I can't get it. I hope you like this first impressions and first look at the Osmo Action 5 Pro. I'm really stoked to use it more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments or questions, anything that you want to, gosh, this is really cool. Or anything you want me to test and try, leave them in the comments below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.